Yo, what's up, Death Gazer? Nathan, Shark, Master, Duran, Green Monkey, Jack, Yatharth, Mystic Sparkle, Noobzilla, happy birthday. Score. What's up, y'all? How we doing? How was Spider-Man? Oh, it was terrific, man. It was terrific. Yo, what up, Hugo? Holy fuck, we are so back indeed. Yo, Ficked with the Prime for 7 months. What's Weather Cup? It is the A/Slash Cup. We will be running A/Slash. I think it's a cup with a lot of A/Slash and Araquanid. Yeah, we have Hugo with the Gigantify. Let's go. We will be running Basti. No, we will not be running Basti. At least I will not be running Basti. Thievul is getting Icy Wind for its com day. Do I gotta play? I will be running Shadowclaw regular A/Slash today. Here for the Basti content. Gulp, I will not be playing Basti. We are running regular A/Slash very intentionally. Rotate those leaks for V5. Dude, I wanted to put that as the notification, but I was too much of a coward. I was too much of a coward. Sad. Hey, chatters. It's done. Like 6 months of walking, 334 total kilometers, bulkier than an Ultra League Zygarde. Hello, Colossal. You don't believe me? Go to Ultra League rankings and sort by stat product. It's not by much, but it is bulkier than Zygarde. The season ends on September the 7th or September the 8th. That's a lot of kilometers. This was like 6 months of walking. I wouldn't have been close to finished, but during one of the Go Fest spawn hours, Roly-Coly spawned, so I stopped raiding, and I just got in my car, and I put on those alerts, and I was able to catch like 20 Roly-Coly, and then I traded them all, and then ended up getting a bunch of XLs for that. Yo, what up, Evie? September 8th. Okay, got you. But yeah, we have been working on this for a long time. It is built. We are ready. We're not going to get any ULQs, and we're going to be sad. Well, it only spawned for 1 hour of the actual Go Fest. I want to say it was like the 5 or the 6 p.m. hour. I want to say it was the 5 p.m. hour in my time zone. What does that convert to in miles? Quite a few. But it was like 6 months of walking, so when you divide it out over 6 months, you're like, damn, Henry, you need to walk more. Yo, what up, Nilo? Ooh. Good evening, Luke. How we doing? Thought you'd have more Stardust than that. Well, I had to build the Shundo Mewtwo, and that kind of fucked my Stardust for a bit. We are working on best buddying it, though. Is the thing actually usable? It has ungodly stats and horrendous moves. So, like, the moves are objectively bad, but the stats are insane, so we're going to run it anyway. We're doing well. We're doing well. Got a bathroom fan replaced today. That was a fun time. Yo, Mr. Tom with the Prime for 8 months. Appreciate you, bro. Welcome in. I just downloaded the 0.423 update, so we'll see how the new system runs on that update. I have not played a single game on it. It literally came out earlier this day. So we're gonna see how it goes. It wasn't good earlier? Okay. We'll see what 0.423 has in store for us. Colossal is objectively a bad mon. Every time I run it in Great League, I climb, though. But leagues becoming Ultra League, Weather Cup, and competitors. If it had Incinerate, it would be like the best mon. And it's usually not good to have a best mon that has like an insane amount of double weaknesses. So it's probably for the best it doesn't have Incinerate. Is having a mon that wins like every neutral matchup and then just has 0 play into its counters. That would just be like Basti 2. Henry, what is the team? I will not be revealing the team until we lock in. We'll be locking in, and I'll be doing some league alternating as well. I have teams for both leagues. The one thing we will not be doing is playing competitors. I will happen to queue the counter team. Please do not. Raptor says, Henry, full-time Battle League player here. I got so many lineups ready for Ultra League. Yo, I am excited for Ultra. I hope I can get queues. The odds of us getting queues are not good. We have 6 sets. We're at 29.86. Push comes to shove, I can top left a set in competitors to try and get better queues. But we did save we are like just outside the top 500. I think the bottom of leaderboards is like exactly legend. So we're just off boards. Hopefully that'll be low enough. It probably won't be, but we can hope. Like A/ Araquanid, Quaquaval. Ooh, Quaquaval sounds like kind of a fun mon. I believe I'm not on boards right now at all. Yeah, I am not on boards. We are off of boards. Which works, because if we were on boards, our attempt to get ULQs would be bad. So we are intentionally so. Fingers crossed that we'll actually be able to get ULQs. Let's hope. I will not. I should probably look up what Quaquaval counts are. Quaquaval. Okay. Ooh, straight 5 Hydro Cannon is kind of cool. Hold on a second. Wait. Straight 5 Hydro is kind of nutty. Okay. How many channel points to run Bastiodon for a set? I do not want to run Bastiodon today. I think like Wing Attack Quack would kind of be interesting as a core breaker. I do play Great League quite a bit, Iruka, but I've played it a lot lately, so I'm going to try and not play Great League. I don't think this is one of the better Great League metas, but I don't think it's like a horrendous meta. It was like a worse skater. But I think where it's interesting is you would at least have like, it would be a core breaker to, at least allegedly a core breaker to Araquanid plus Sandslash. But I assume it probably actually loses to Araquanid even with Wing Attack. Because you're just so frail. A coin 130 stream streak. Yo, I appreciate that, bro. Like Quack's like 1600 stat product, right? Let me look that up. Quack. Yeah, 1630. Oof. Run Shadow Gyarados. I do have a Mantine on the team I was going to try today, probably. Okay, is it time? It's almost time. Happening to Rocky Grunts? I don't know. I got that reported, but I'm going to play on this new update and we'll see how it goes. We have backed out. We are catching a Growlithe. $3 p.m. I will have to restart the app. UL day? I'm going to try and play UL. But I will also be queuing in weather as well. Because I assume the UL queues are going to be horrendous. So we're going to be doing a lot of alternating. You mean the water cove? Aquatoros? Yeah. Aquatoros is like cool anti-meta. How is Quaquaval into Araquanid? If I do wing attack. Oh, Quaquaval wins that by a lot. I might put a Quaquaval on my team, chat. I might put a Quaquaval on my team. I think I evolved one, right? I'm pretty sure I evolved one. Quaquaval. I did evolve one. Wing attack. Okay. Oh, that is like the worst Quaquaval ever. What the fuck? Why is this what I evolved? Oh, it's a good Ultra League Quack. It gets to 1464. Dude. What does Aqua Step do? Oh, Aqua Step is a guaranteed attack boost. Okay. Hold. Wait. I think I'm cooking. I think I'm cooking. Bro. Bro. This thing is eating my TMs. Okay. All right. We have created a team that is so ass. We have put Quaquaval on the team. I can't wait to get no Qs in either league and then just like cry myself to sleep. Oh, dude, please. I should have tanked more, bro. Please tell Twitch chat I say hi and accidentally put a message for me, yo. A slash on Emboar game 1. Elmo said that had to be Dylan. You're goddamn right it was. You're goddamn right it was. Emboar, oh my god. Oh, we got a game. Okay. Sandslash. Carbink. Great start. Oh no! Counter. Okay, well, I can farm you all the way down. Goodbye. Three. Can I get Quack on the field yet? It's time. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Get ready to learn guaranteed attack boost, idiot. Oh, baby. Look at the wing attacks go. Oh, my God. Oh, you debuffed me? Oh, no. I'm going to boost back up. Hello, trainer. The duck. We are playing this out? There's no way we're playing this out, big guy. What is the plan? What is the plan? Thank you. GG's. The duck got his ass. Bro. Quack will all the fish, bro. Quack will all. Yeah, the camera pan post-charge move appears to be fixed, which is nice. Merry Christmas, yo. Let's go. Oh, yeah, Quack is super glassy. The cues seem bad, but we'll try our best. Yo, what's up, Poem? How's it going? Welcome in. We're playing some Ultra League, playing some Weather Cup. Mainly just hanging out and having some queue times. I'm going to have a tally. Because I'm hoping to be able to... Like, Wing Attack is kind of a crazy choice to run on it when Low Kick exists. But with Wing Attack, I beat Araquanid. And Araquanid fucking obliterates A-Slash. So I need to be good into Araquanid. Okay, we got a game. I'm not competing in Worlds, no, but I will be in attendance. The visuals at the start there were weird. I think it caught me up, but like the visuals were very inconsistent to start this game. Camera pan was not good there. The camera pan was slow. What? What? Hello? This was our choice? What is happening to my opponent right now? They farm 8 billion energy and then bring in a Weezing? I don't know if they're lagging or what's happening. What the fuck? Hello? Okay, well, I'm an Ultra League Seismitoad. I don't care. This also does not kill me. And now I'm guaranteed to get damage into whatever they... Like, I'm going to get a debuff into whatever they have in the back. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. How do we tell him? Dude. How do we fucking tell him, bro? How do we tell him? I have a Mon that is bulkier than Zygarde in the back. Guten Tag! And then we somehow sneak through a fire... Dude. Look at how little damage this Meteor Mash does. Yo! Throw another Meteor Mash at me, trainer! Oh my god. I mean, he definitely should have brought the Clefable into the Seismitoad. But even if he did that, he still would have lost to Colossal. Dude. Keep in mind, they are single debuff. But still, what the fuck? I don't have to shield this. I don't have to shield this, man. They just undercharge and give up. Oh, no. Oh, no, bro. My evil strategy has been unveiled. Debuff their attack and then bring in the Mon that's bulkier than Zygarde. That is the plan. How did you hit Legend on Piplup Detective in 290 games? That is wild. Okay, I won a lot of games is how. I just had a good team and I ran it a lot. Okay. Not a good matchup, but should be playable in the ones in theory. My goal here is just play ones and then trust in Cole in the back. I assume I snack this because they're -1 and then I can make the Peak Blast. No, I don't get there. Okay, now I know. Well, that was a misplay. Oh, They have a lot of water types. We have lost the game. Damn. 8, 9. That's fine. This kills. But yeah, very large error by me to not click the drill pack. I honestly thought I could get there, but I couldn't. Yeah, we're in trouble. Yeah, my Cole does beat Veriz, yes. Unfortunately, my Toucannon is very, very bad IV. Oh, Castle with the tier 1 for 12 months. Yo, appreciate you, bro. Okay. Do they two-shot? They probably still two-shot even with the -1. Because it's double super effective. Damn. All right, well, we'll get to see the third, but yeah, you can see in this part of the game the decision to not oh, triple water. How is that a team, bro? Electric is like a very real thing in this meta. I guess fair play to them. But electric, like, Fort exists. Belly exists. They do exist. It is what it is, though. Sadly, we do not have a belly bolt or an electric type. Bro, we need belly. It's time. Nah. Okay, we have a game. Andy Rashi. Very good player. Often runs very interesting things. I queued into the wrong meta. No! Dude, I queued into the wrong meta. This is old system. Fuck. This is bad. This is bad. We queued wrong system. We made a mistake. It was a misinput. It was a misinput. Quackwaval, I ask humbly, do you have a plan for us, Quackwaval? Quackwaval, please. That does so much. Quackwaval. We boost and then we CC. We are not getting to the CC. Sad. I'm assuming it's Bink third, which is pretty bad for me. I still have some A slash, but yeah, accidentally queuing old system here is rough. Why Aqua Step? Boosting. It's definitely worse, but I just don't have a good one with Hydro. Dude, Andy Rashi runs cool shit. No way it's a Bink in the back. No way it's a Bink in the back, bro. I told you Andy Rashi runs cool things. This is old system, Clodsire. Dude, I think I genuinely lose this. I just get farmed down. Yeah, I just die with 2 shields. Fuck. Yeah. Damn. All right, we need to not queue into the wrong fucking meta. We desperately need to not queue into the wrong fucking meta. Okay, we have queued into the correct meta. But yeah, Andy Rashi always runs like really cool shit. So like, it's unfortunate, but it was a well-played game by him. I'm just sad I queued into the wrong league. Shadow Canine, Shadow Dusk, Dondozo. Yeah, that's just fun. I'm doing Ultra League and Weather Cup, but I accidentally queued into the wrong league. And then lost. Sad. I've experienced the weird camera pan or two. That's been the extent of the weirdness for on my end. But yeah, I checked the Hydro Quackleval that I have and it got to 1464. So I was like, shit, I guess we're just running Aqua Step. But I believe Aqua Step does let Wing Attack Quack win all evens into Araquanid. And that's probably worth something, right? Non-Shadow Cannon have any play in UL. Ooh. Sadly, I haven't played enough UL to have like good reads on what's good or not. Just because the queue times have been really bad at my range. But so sadly, normally I would be a pretty good, I'd be a pretty good source of info on that, but not this season, unfortunately. Oh no, Chester. So probably gonna be a long stream today. Us hanging out, playing the occasional game. We're 2-2 right now in the set. How will you beat Tinkaton? Well, the team I'm running is very strong at a Tinkaton. I have 11 notifications. that tracks. That tracks. That tracks. 10:23 p.m. here. Yeah. Oh, so you're probably over in Europe then, huh? Oh, Poland. Gotcha. Well, I have enjoyed the games I've gotten to play so far. The queue times are not good, but we're doing our best. We probably should have 05'd with our bank set to start like 2900. Was the notifications by Mbor screenshot? Hold on, where was that posted? Dude. only man in history who could encounter an Emboar in the Go Battle League. Depends on the day, K-Mama. We're testing the new update. It's 0.423.0. Elmo says, tell Shira good morning, please. Thank you. All right, Shira. Elmo from YouTube chat says good morning. F. Barnes, 145 stream streak. Holy shit. Which system has more bugs? Depends on the day. We're trying to play on this new update, 0.423, to see what it has. How can you report bugs on new systems? There's a channel on my Discord server directly dedicated to reporting bugs on the new system. Okay, we have an opponent. Okay. A little tricky because like I'm kind of soft to Gator in the back. And I don't know what moves they're going to have. 7, 8. I'm going to respect Moonblast. Oh, they had it. Wow. Okay. Come on. Come on. You quit. I didn't even get to show you my Colossal. Sad. Sad. Where's the spirit? We gained 4 elo, nothing matters. I was hoping the 3-2 would lose us points. Okay, we're gonna try some weather. They remind you of ran was Rapidash. Love that. Yeah, that was a fun stream. They used the non-blue move. Incredible. Yes. A shock. A shock. Okay. Okay, this is a good lead. I should have brought in the other thing. I should have brought in the other thing. I definitely should have brought in the other thing. That doesn't two-shot? Jesus Christ! That doesn't two-shot! What the fuck? Dude. It's so bulky. Five, 6. I really shouldn't have shielded this, though. Now, this seems like a really weird play. Henry, why are you throwing a Beak Blast when it's going to do no damage? Because I want to live the play rough. This is tactical. This is tactical. Because now they're a -1 attack, and now I should always live the play rough. But yeah, that was a troll by me. I should have just brought in the thing that would have done well there. And look at that. That's an easy survive. I don't know how to count. I do not know how to count. I wish I knew how to count. That'd be cool. All that energy lost. I'm just playing terribly, bro. Why did I not bring in the Seismitoad into the Melmetal? What am I doing? Interesting. I think I should just be able to mud shot down now. We have won the game. We have won the game. We did not play well at all. Terribly played game, but we win. Okay. Dude. I forgot Mimikyu residuals for a second. That's my bad. Yo, what up, Lone Star? Yeah, I am kind of bouncing back and forth between the two leagues. Dude, I don't know why I didn't bring size into the fucking Melmetal. I have pudding for brains today. Fict says, I don't think Embor's the worst thing I've lost to today. Now, what did you lose to, Fict? Check general. Oh my god. Oh no! We lost to a Kanto Raichu? Yo, Uni with the raid. Yo, I appreciate you. Dog, how did we lose to a Kanto Raichu? Oh, what the cinnamon toast fuck? All right, that's clearly a snipe, so we're just gonna top left. Okay. Come on, man. I have a limited amount of Qs. I don't even want, like, here's the thing. I'm mad if it's a helpful snipe or like a take in the wind snipe. I want to be able to play the Ultra League, man. Don't do that shit. Don't fucking snipe me. No, thank you. It just makes the content worse for everyone. The worst part is, like, I know the guy. And he runs weird shit, but Zekrom Ferrothorn is not a thing. That's not a thing.
RPS, baby.
What the cinnamon toast fuck added to my lexicon? And I top lefted because the worst case scenario would be
baby.
that and that he top lefts and I'm stuck in Q times. Like, don't fucking do that shit. You actually fucked up my strategy? Yeah, the plan always would have been to bring in size and then try and like re-pivot the two cannon, but I went into the wrong thing and fucked up. If you want NR6, after this battle, I can put up the code, and then if you want to scan, we can try and play it out how it should have played out. Okay. This should be a good matchup for me. 3, 4, 5. Jail! Holy prison time!
Haha, RPS, baby.
They're gonna quake me, but
Haha, RPS, baby.
I just threw.
do we respect it? I think we will actually respect it.
I miscounted.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, I assume autocorrect just got his ass, Gambino. I have been running Weather Cup as well. Yes, I have an Alolan Sandslash team that I wanted to. Everyone quits before I show them the Colossal. Come on, man. Look, I'm sorry that Seismitoad's fit is too tough. But please. But yeah. I am running an A/Quaquaval team in Weather Cup. Jazz. What's Jazz running? Jazz always runs some shenanigans in this meta. There's a Raikou here. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Obviously a pretty bad spot to be in, but we'll try and figure a way out. The team makes sense. It's just very rough alignment. Yeah.
Go back to Great League, motherfucker. We played Great League for 5 fucking weeks.
Like, surely they shouldn't be on Energy Ball, but they're probably on Energy Ball if they switched it in, yeah. Because typically I would assume the moveset is Weather Ball, Ice Beam, but maybe they're Energy Ball, Ice Beam now. No, they're just Weather Ball, okay. Hard pivoting a Raikou is kind of wild, but I don't have an answer to it. But like, considering I switched in such a hard answer, unfortunately, it's gonna work. Yeah, that just isn't the way that we win this. A Ludicolo answering our safe switch, kind of impossible. The Steelix player's belly, dude. I wish I could have played out Colossal into Belly Bolt. That would have been funny. I do think this is a real team. It's just the real team that fucked me. Yeah. Presumably it's a real team. It's just a team that Tom Cole is bulkier than Zygarde. Cole will lock the fuck in and clap Belly's ass. Yeah, Cole is bulkier than Zygarde, chat. I will play it. I was something gonna play Water Gun Belly. Oh my god. I do want to sim. I want to sim Belly into Cole. Dude, Cole wins everything but twos, and twos is, yeah. Twos involves landing a Zap Cannon. Yeah. But the thing is, hold on, let me see. If we take away Zap, can it win straight Parabolic? Okay, it does win 2 straight Parabolic, yeah. Yo, what up, Chris? Welcome in. GG's, Jess. Is Weather Cup bad? I haven't played a ton of it. I think we played one game. And then we queued into the wrong league when we tried to play it again. This is why I want Colossal, yes. To build this behemoth. Yo, what's up, Mish? Welcome in. Say hi, Ryder and Bodie. Hello, Ryder and Bodie. Hello. We want to see the quack. I'm going to be alternating. I'm going to be alternating leagues. But yeah, we are positive on the day, but a lot of people keep quitting before I can show the Colossal. So like they're winning games, but it's not great YouTube footage. I walked this thing for like 6 months. This was, I think 300 and I showed it earlier on stream, like 330 kilometers over the course of like 6 months. You need a weaker dude. Toucannon and Size are forcing top lefts too quickly. Hitmonlee for UL. I can't imagine Hitmonlee is good. Oh yeah, Delibird Spotlight Hour on Thursday is a very good shout. Time to play Walrein. Dude, I don't want to get Earthquake, please. Like, I would live a Walrein Earthquake, but I still don't want to be Earthquake. Regular Walrein Earthquake onto Colossal. 75%. Okay, very good lead. Dude. Dude. The man. The man. Hello. I know Sand Attack hits me for double super effective. Unfortunately, I don't remember asking. Dude. God damn, it is so bulky. Holy fuck. Every neutral move that hits this thing, I am just aghast at how little damage it does. What the fuck? You can throw another payback. It's still not going to kill me, bro. It is still not going to kill me. Buddy. How do we tell him? Oh my lord. Jesus Christ. Payback, I do not care. Whatever you bring in is getting assassinated by a fucking murder move here. Mr. Beak Blast, right on schedule. Okay, you're gone. What's dying? Dealer's choice. This is gonna do like 40%, right? Like, this is gonna fucking hurt. And then we just clean up so effortlessly. With the toad. Hello. Dude. Bye. Grizzly, what the fuck is up, trainer? How we doing? We've gone 3-2. Please lose Elo for the 3-2. Come on. I don't want to gain Elo. I don't want to gain Elo. Come on. Come on. Lose Elo for the 3-2. No, +5. Oh, this is a terrible day. This is a horrendous day. This is a horrendous day in the Go Battle League.
I just threw. I actually have to retire after that one. I
Dude,
miscounted.
Cole. You ever just watch Colossal do things and then you're like, holy fuck, thank God they didn't give it Incinerate, bro. Imagine this. Yeah, that game is quality footage. That is quality footage. What do we do if we run into a Garganackle? Frantically look up what moveset it runs. Does it run Mudshot or Smackdown, Goldsteez? If it's Mudshot, low-key, there are probably, like, win conditions for the Toucan. 1-4 minus 43. Elo sad. What the hell is a Garganackle? Yeah. Would not be a good time. I will tell you that. Would not be a good time. The league am I running? I'm running some Weather Cup and some Ultra League. Can't type in. You should be able to type in it. In Weather Cup, we are running a Quaquaval team with A/. Wing attack Quaquaval, actually. So that way it's able to beat and defeat Araquanid. Fire Spin is Waterfall clone? I believe so? Question mark? $11.10. Yeah, they're clones. Yeah, they're both 11.10. We all have those moments, Super Cav. You're good. Will you ever use a Bastion in UL? I don't even use a Bastion in Grey League. I'll stay in queue for a while, but I will eventually requeue, yeah. The worry is if I ever have like a very positive set, that I won't be able to play any more UL. And I do want to try and get some quality UL footage. Because I should be able to get queues in Weather Cup higher than I get in UL, is the assumption. What's the Weather Cup sauce? We are 1-0 in the Weather Cup and 0-1 when we tried to queue Weather Cup and accidentally queued into OGL and then got cooked by a Spiritomb. How's the grind going? Pretty good so far. Back-to-back positive sets to begin it. I don't want to have to give up and just do friend battles because I'd always prefer actual UL queues. But that's part of where, like, people top lefting so early is a little bit tragic. Like, granted, they didn't think they had a win con, but like, I would prefer if I got to show my Colossal in some of the wins. Yeah, the pose that I'm rocking right now is the legend pose for the season. An Altaria team I can recommend. Ooh. I mean, Altaria, Emp, Kanto, Ninetales is always like a very classic team. It was a team created by RBI Nico last season, and obviously got a lot better this season with the big buff onto Kanto Ninetales. Have you got your shiny Snom yet? Does that arrive today or tomorrow? I do have an incredibly high ranked Snom that I got during the event in which like every mon was spawning in the wild that I need candy for. So I'm going to be trying to hatch some Snom during the event. Hopefully. We'll see. I honestly don't mind this season's legend pose. Like, I will eventually go back to Leon because Leon, I think, is the gold standard of poses, but this pose did grow on me. Damn, ULQ's drying up after those first two sets. Sad. I will keep at it, though. I will keep at it. Didn't have a chance to leave? Oh, no. Yeah, I missed the season 1 and 2 pose. Sitting here proper waiting for duck games. Yeah, after I get some good UL games, then I'll make the switch over because I have 6 sets and I've only burned 2. So I'll try and get some good UL games and then I'll run over and speed run some Weather Cup. If I say what rank the Cole is, my chat is going to devolve into brain rot. Just know it is ranked in the 60s and we'll leave it at that. You'll notice. What's a good size? Oh, what was the team that Goldsteez was running? What was the team that Goldsteez was running? I think it was like Size Licky Gator or something. You will notice that almost every mon I have is UL rank and then the rank. That one was my buddy for ages. I never put the rank because there would have been children in my chat 6-7ing every time they saw it. So that's why it was called UL, not UL rank 6-7. We are back in queue. Please. I want games. Got Hala, Alistair, and Grimsley. Nice. Oh no, Mark. Oh no. I will say the game state, at least on my end, has felt pretty good. But we've only played 2 sets, so it's like a very, very small sample size. Do you have any recommendations for a third for my Sea King Blade team? Oh, probably a mon that can take KOs. A mon that can like win neutral matchups, maybe. Let's throw like a Kanto Ninetales on there. Rank 1 at level 51, but it's a best buddy Caracal. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Kylie? Welcome in, Trader. Trinity low down period and air it out. Oh no. NR6, did you update to... Are you on 0.423 out of curiosity? Can you let me know what game version you're on? If you don't know where to find it, it's in settings, and then you scroll all the way down to the bottom. Rank 1 Lantern? Yeah, Lantern's probably solid in Weather Cup, I would imagine. Max Spinda for the safe swap? Yo, that's hella spicy, Stan. Oh my goodness. Zero down 423. Okay, got you. Hopefully, errors should not count as losses anymore. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Because I know that was an issue that was occurring. Few times wouldn't happen if we just ran Bastiodon. Damn, these queues are diabolical. But that's okay. Okay. After you get the next, so NR6, after you play a couple more games, just double check and make sure no auto loss populated. If an auto loss did populate, I think you're in the Discord. If you can drop a message in the new system chat, there's like a new system thing where people can report bugs, and then just let me know by the end of the set. I know obviously queue times are horrendous if an auto loss ever does populate in. The hope is that that is no longer a thing, but obviously sometimes they're not able to get everything that can trigger a bug. So if a bug still occurs, then we can let them know and they can go in and try and figure out what thing that's different from what they fixed can trigger a bug. So bug fixes are a long, involved process. Yo, what up, GD? Welcome in. Anyone going to Worlds want to donate Great League Rayquazas to me? I'm 0 for 26. Fuck. Oh, Shadow Gator size Tink. That's what it was. Thank you, Goldsteez. But yeah, Goldsteez. Seismitoad has been putting in some serious work today. PvP and NFL party stream when? Unfortunately, the National Football League would own my entire bloodline for 8 generations if I tried to stream NFL content on Twitch. Yo, what's up, Leo? How we doing, bro? Join the Discord. I'll put a Discord link in chat. I'll warn, it's a very large Discord. There's over 3,000 people in it. There's going to be a lot of channels. Just mute the shit you don't care about. Even mute the shit you do care about. Because the amount of notifications from a Discord of that size can be a lot. Yeah. What I really like about it, and well, at least what I've liked about it in the sets that I've played, is Great League size, I think, is good, but you're always required to invest a shield to get a big return back. And I feel that in the Ultra League, the bulk is so much higher that you aren't required to invest a shield in it. And I really like that you aren't required to invest a shield in it, if that makes sense. Obama, Jelly, Credilli. If you see A slash, that would be kind of awkward. But if you don't see A slash, it probably works. Count on Martyrs today on Master Premiere. I am a Vikings fan, yes. Level 50 Seismitoad? Yo. Dude, Spice God Marto. Yeah, I mean, if you're able to dodge the slash and it's cooking, then keep up the good work, yeah. Like, every team's going to have a core breaker. That's just par for the course. But try to identify something that might not be super common as the core breaker is kind of the way to go, at least in your range. Dude. What are the odds I could be in queue and run to the restroom and not have a game? I think we're going to try it. I think we're going to try it. You're going to run to the restroom.
Porque soy adicto y voy a jugar. Niantic, déjame jugar. Dame más sets.
We did not get a game. Sad.
Haha. RPS, baby.
We did not get a game. Oh, hydrate. Shit, I'm out of water.
Haha. RPS, baby.
I'm gonna run and get more water, and I'm gonna stay in queue. That's how confident I am we're not getting a fucking.
Haha. RPS, baby. Haha. RPS, baby. RPS, baby. Haha. RPS, baby. Haha. RPS, baby. RPS, baby. RPS, baby. RPS, baby. RPS, baby. Haha. RPS, baby. RPS, baby.
We got water. Did you wash your hands? Of course. I'm not an animal, chat.
RPS, baby.
The restroom is across the hall.
RPS, baby.
Yo, chill with the RPS babies, please.
RPS, baby.
Yo, please.
Haha. RPS, baby.
Fasty double razor leafers, I hope for your sake, you don't run into any A/slash. That'd be a little rough. But yeah, holy. Just out of boredom, I think I'm going to queue Weather Cup. Not competitors, fuck. I swear this chat is wild. Yeah. When the principal leaves, the students go crazy. Oh, that just changed my life. Bro, how are... Please remove Competitors Cup. ASAP. I don't... It fucks queues for every other league. It's such a pain. Like, I understand why it's there, because Worlds is on old system, but it destroys queues for the other leagues. It's so fucking annoying, man. It's so fucking annoying.
Did I just throw? I just threw! I actually have to retire after that one. I miscounted.
I switched to Weather Cup, and there's queue times here too. But if I go competitors, woo, right away. Clearly, I needed to tank more. I usually wait for a while, and then I'll hop in and out of queue to reset the old one. Like to reset the old queue to research the original parameters. What would the Worlds people do then? They would just play the like they would be in Weather Cup and they'd be in UL, because even if you're not playing the meta that you're going to play Worlds in, you're still getting reps in terms of like a very important aspect of games is being able to solve end games and basically being able to like find win conditions and stuff like that. And playing in metas that aren't the Worlds meta, you can still hone the skills of being able to solve an end game. Well, the issue is when OGL is available, people play OGL. And that's why it's important to not always have OGL. If you run RPS baby teams, yo, what's up, Kev Goop? Turn old system into Electric Cup. I actually really liked Electric Cup the last time it was out. Is that a crazy take? I thought it was like a very... Oh, we got a game! Let's go, baby. And we win Cap of the Sand/Mirror. Dude. Dude. This should always be a perfect 5 Shadowclaw down. At least that's what Sims told me. Sims could be wrong. Four, 5, 6. I assume it's going to be Energy Ball. Seven, 8. Low key, a dog shit matchup for Mantine, but I'll be able to soft lose this. They're going to have to undertap Energy Ball here, and then they'll be Energy Dry, and then I'll get sick Quack Farm. Yeah. I will get sick Quack Farm here. Yo, Andy! GG's, bro. I queued into the wrong league, but very well played. Very well played, bro. Okay. 3. They no shield? Bro, that could have been a CC. Oh, shit, man. We have lost, by the way. I can't... Dude, that's such a good bait call from them. And honestly, just a poor play by me. I should have full sent the CC and pivoted. Fuck. Well played to them. Great bait call. Great bait call. They just have it here. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. We had him in a good spot. If I just CC and then pivot, I win. But I was like, there's no way he can call this. And then he called it. Well played. Well played. Damn. Yeah. I think if I just CC then pivot, but I assumed there was no way he could call that. But well done. Very ballsy call on his part. Which fire types are worth using in this meta? 0. None of them. Every single mon that is played basically is a water type. There are no fire types worth a damn in my eyes. Maybe counter Blaziken if that. That sucks, NR6. Thank you for the info, though. Oh, we got a game? Oh, hello. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, buddy. Good morning, Corviknight. Good morning, Corviknight. I think counter Blaziken is probably the closest, but I don't think Ninetales is particularly strong, no. We're air cuttering a fucking Colossal. We are air cuttering a fucking Colossal. I'm not counting. Just an air cutter. They have left. Oh no, bro. Oh no. Even if they have Iron. Well, no, they did payback me. They did payback me. Oh, we're actually getting UL queues now. This is sick. Oh, interesting lead. I haven't played out this matchup before. They could very well just farm me all the way down. But obviously, this is like a very scary Pokemon to encounter. Oh, they actually can't farm me down. The hardest counter to Sandslash is a Rockwanid. They're staying in. And Abomasnow should have very strong anti-fire in the back. I wouldn't be surprised to see like a Kingdra show up or something. This desyncs the timers. I'll put up the shield. For tricky game to win. Tricky game to win. Okay. Or I don't think there is an ability for me to win this game, but I am really going to try. Oh, I didn't bank it. That's actually bad. I have to let this go. Yeah, I thought I had banked the Rock Slide, and I was going to go for a combination play there, but not having the Rock Slide, yeah, I don't believe this game I can win. I don't have an ability to farm anything down, and I don't have enough energy on the size. I'll bait to try and find a way out, but there's not really a way out here. And they call it, yeah, GG's. Yeah, well played. Obviously, very awkward lead. I believe so, yes. What's tomorrow's video? Don't know yet. The same mic? Hell yeah. I worry those were like the two people. And now we're back to queue time hell. But we'll try, you know? I think there's a decent chance tomorrow's video ends up being Weather Cup. It's like the A-Slash team has been pretty good. Our only loss with it in the meta so far was just a bad bait into a Sea King. And they called it, and then we were kind of just cooked. But Fraud Knight, I think Corviknight's pretty good. It just doesn't want to deal with something that has the bulk of Colossal. Abdominal muscle, okay. Dude, they have one too. The Shadow is kind of an interesting choice. They clearly want to hide who wins cap. I have some attack on my Sand Slash, but them having the Shadow does worry me a little bit. At this range, Drill Run would actually KO. I have a plan. That's the plan. Oh, we got a ghost sneak. We shouldn't have snuck there. I don't believe I'll actually get the energy for this sneak because I don't deserve it. Yeah, it was just a ghost sneak. Interesting. Credilli. Hard ABA to Blaziken. 2, 3, 4. They throw as soon as they get it. I actually don't think this knocks out, probably. Yeah. I don't really want to pivot, though, is my problem. -1 Twister, I don't think is going to be enough to secure the knockout, which is tragic, because them leaving with a move would be, like, pretty catastrophically bad. Oh, but it does actually take the KO. Okay. We still have Sand Slash into Sand Slash, and I don't know who wins cap. Time to find out. Oh, they catch on a Rockwanid. Nice play. Nice play. They did get a ghost sneak there. Okay. Water Pulse is going to hurt. Oh, Bug Buzz. Ow. Defense fall. Hell no. Well, that's dead. And then this should just KO. Quack did lock the fuck in. I can't lie. Okay. Let's go. Time for our government mandated 3-2 set. How's it going? All positive sets so far. Alternating, doing some weather, doing some UL. Guller Corv had Emp in the back. Oh, they were so fucked. How is the game state? I got a ghost sneak. But outside of that ghost sneak, the game state's been pretty good on 0.423. Thoughts on Kyler Murray? Well, I guess he's my team's quarterback now, so hopefully he does well. There was one game where I did, like, the visuals at the start were kind of cooked. I didn't lose any turns, but, like, it looked like I was behind, and then I caught back up. It was the first game of the day against the Grumpig Man, and then the Grumpig Man, I think, lagged a shit ton. We're almost through 3 sets. Doing our best. Lost to move now. Move should always show up, to my knowledge. Like, sometimes the button visually doesn't show up, but if you click where the button is, it should always go off. If that's actually a real team, that is an insane coincidence. If shit like that happens, please throw a report in the reports channel in my server. Is Quackleval meta in this cup? I'm trying to make it meta. I mean, even if it's not recorded, just having the name of the player and the timestamp that the battle occurred and a description of the issue is enough. Yeah, name, timestamp, and the time zone that they're playing in. It's Embor time. I'm gonna wing attack down your Embor. Quackleval. Yeah, like Quack's moveset is not the problem. The problem is its abysmal stats. Bug bites were clapping that thing. But with Aqua Step, I believe you have such a dominant matchup into Araquanid. And that's why it was put on the team over Kingdra. Initially, the team was theory crafted with Kingdra, but we ditched it for Quackleval. Holy Idol dropping a 20 bomb. How would I send you battles? Yo, I appreciate that, bro. That's very kind of you. For sending battles, there's a Google form in the description of every video. So you just go there, you upload your battles to Google Drive, and then you just put in like your username, the mons you're using, a link to the battles, and then that's how I get access to them. But yeah, very much appreciated, bro. It's very kind of you. Launcher check. All right. There we go. So wing attack is in theory like a worse fast move on Quackleval, but for what I need it for when being paired with A Slash, I think it kind of works. Higher attack Ludicolo worth it. I haven't looked at Ludicolo IVs too much. Other than Ludi kind of dumpstered Mantine. I did give it a big head start. I wanted to bank A Slash energy, but yeah. I would say, Jake, like around 2400 is a very fine elo to submit battles in. Like, I believe it was it today's battles? Yeah, I think today's battles were around 2400. So like 2400 is fine. I would say sub 2K elo is where I start to like, that's when a lot of the times, especially if it's like a better battler who tanked to play at that elo to run with Spice, that's where I tend to lose interest personally. Just because then you're not like, you are losing the ability to win games off of the Mon's ability, and you're just winning because your opponents are like a lot like lesser of a player, if that makes sense. So yeah, what up, Meta? Welcome in. Even OGL wing attack coverage while you run it. Okay, so I am onto something. Okay. Was Sage go higher rank Ludi? I'd imagine so, yeah. Dude, almost at 3,200s with Quack last season. Hell yeah. You ever all sets together or broken up? I would say slight preference to broken up, but either is okay. Either is very fine. 16 of the top 58 Weather Cup mons on PV Poker, not a water type. Crazy stuff. Yeah, this is the water meta for sure. And that's why we're on Shadow Claw on Sand Slash. I do viewer battles sometimes. How many battles roughly? Usually 2 sets, so like 10 to 15 battles. They update them periodically. The guy who runs it as like, it's something he does in his spare time. So it's when he has the opportunity to do so, then he will. Or presumably if there's enough training data. Also, More Slice Henry enthusiasts, rejoice. There's a More Slice upload coming at the end of today's stream. There have been grumblings, whispers. People were saying, Henry, where are the pack and plays? Henry, please. My mom is kind of homeless. The only thing that will help her is if you upload a pack and play. Well, dear viewers, we have a pack and play arriving today. So that'll be arriving at the end of today's stream. Yo, what up to cool? More Slice Henry, it's my second channel. I do. So I would say submitting earlier in a league rotation makes it more likely for it to be featured. A lot of it just comes down to like, if a submission strikes my fancy, then I will usually end up featuring it. Like a Great League Rayquaza stands out because that's like a crazy thing. Or like someone having a big win streak or making it to a high elo, something that kind of makes it stand out. Wrath, Ludi, Dilly. A bit soft to Mantine, but low-key Mantine is kind of a bum, so it'll probably be okay. Says man running Mantine, but it's the truth. Content creator, Fantasy Football League, last place is to delete a Pokemon of the league mate's choice. Jesus. Like, Mantine isn't bad per se. Like, Twister's a nice buff for it, but there are matchups where its damage can underwhelm. Please, I would love to play Ultra League. Rapidash. I did get a nutty Shadow Rapidash, but it was after the frustration event was over, so it still is frustration. My recollection was Gia Latias was sent in towards the end of a season where that was one of the ones where it was interesting, but sadly I didn't have enough time to get to it. Because that's another time constraint as well. Is if I'm traveling for like Worlds or a cast, or if it's towards the end of a season, because it's difficult to feature battles from a last season in a new season because the metas often look very different. Dude, there was the one that keeps me up at night. Someone submitted Shadow level 50 Hundo Piplup like 3 seasons ago on like the last day of the season, and I wasn't able to get to it. And it is still sitting in my submission form because I refuse to delete it because the submission has so much aura. But like, It's like 2 metas ago. I know, right? It keeps me up at night. So just because something doesn't get featured doesn't mean it's not of high quality. Sometimes the timing just sucks on it. You robbed us the fuck? Dude, it's still sitting in there. It's still sitting in there. Mocking me. Mocking my failure to get it featured. Watch it right now while in queues. What did you do viewer battles? It kind of depends on how bad queue times are. Queue times are fucking horrendous today, though. Jesus Christ. But just know, if I don't feature it, it doesn't mean I hate you or I hated the submission. Unfortunately, sometimes IRL constraints get in the way too. Like I can already say any battles that are submitted between August the 26th and August the 31st are very unlikely to be featured. I might say, Henry, that's a very specific time frame. Why then? I will be in San Francisco and not at my computer because I will be attending the World Championships. Like, a bunch of people submitted some really cool, like, battle submissions of NAIC meta stuff while I was in New Orleans. And I got back and the meta was over and I was like, fuck, dude, there's so much cool stuff in here. But like the NAIC meta's gone and never coming back. So it's hard to pique people's interest with like, hey, do you want to watch a meta footage from a meta that's gone? I've tried it before and people did not care for it. Just pretending, yeah, I will be a featured content creator there. I tend to try and keep Moreslice as a place where I don't do GBL shoutcasts. Like Moreslice, I want to be primarily like educational content, more creative PvP-esque content, like the pack and plays or trying to win with trying to win 2 games of GBL at the same time, or like content related to the Pokemon Go Championship Series. You think old IC meta should come back? Could be interesting, but I assume we're going to have new IC metas this upcoming year. I don't know that for sure, but I just assume because the IC metas were a really big hit. Dog. I am trapped in jail. Let me out. Give me a cue. Have you tried finding a game? I'll try. I'll try. Taj, the problem is Piplup is in the 3100s. So Piplup is 100 elo higher. It would be worse. Piplup is just going to camp 31s for a very long time. I am switching between queuing both leagues, so I'm not just queuing UL. Well, NO6, out of curiosity, I can put up the code and then we can scan it and see what it would have looked like if I put the size on the thing. Because EMP will be really strong. So, like, I'm favored, but I think there's ways you can wiggle out. It would kind of be an interesting strategy. If I just can't find any other fucking games, I'll probably have to resort to... I'm not even that high, bro. Like, this is bottom of boards. And like game state's been pretty good. You will play Open Great League and you will like it. I had something I was gonna say. I don't think I can say it on stream. Oh, we got a game. Okay, Quag. Oh my lord. Jail! I'm in jail! Help? Okay. We baited this out though. Okay. Yeah, they're forced to throw. They're forced to throw, dude. I can get insane farm on A/Slash now. Okay. Okay. They're never gonna bait the first, so we shield here. Yeah. Them repivoting was smart, unfortunately. Because we're down a shield and we're in a very awkward position. Yeah, we don't care about that. Tentacruel. Oh, interesting. Fuck. That's actually a very, very bad catch for me. I should have thrown earlier. Just killed them. Seven. Usually like 10 to 15 battles. Putting in extra means that I have more in case there's like a laggy battle or like a super RPS battle or something. This is going to be a weird game. They should hard pivot here. Because their only fast attack pressure for this game is going to be the Pex poison jabs. But I think this comes down to I have to farm down to win, I believe. No, dude. Oh, fuck. So, yeah, I have to be able to farm down just because he's always going to be able to outpace me. That's tragic. Yeah, very nice catch out by him. The catch out of the Tenta won him the game. That was well played. Like, it's a negative comp, but it was a very playable game and they played well. So that's like a very good video game. Why would I not bait the first wear, Reborn? Yeah, that was going to be yeah, very, very well played. That catch back was everything because it allowed them to save it. But he was close enough to a move on Quag that if I throw the move and cap tie him there, then I end up losing anyway. So Shadow Rockwind invalid? Probably. All right, we're 3-2, 3-2, 2-3. Ooh, okay. We got a game. Let's go. Ultra League. All right. Oh my lord, I'm in prison. Okay. Good beta, but this is probably just double water, right? It's probably just double water. Yeah, this is pretty horrendous because obviously we're completely walled here. Water bug, a very bad typing for us to see. That does a lot of damage though. I'll get a big farm. Huge. But it's probably Tink double water, right? Oh, dude, no. That is not a good lead. That's not what we want to see back there. Damn, they were hard ABA weak. Dude, they were hard ABA weak to the Seismitoad, but unfortunately Seismitoad ended up on Golisopod. Yeah, I just don't really see a way out here, to be honest. Okay. This seems pretty dire, I can't lie. This is not good, gamers. This is pretty bad. They have 8 billion moves. I have to do that. The problem is he can safely get away with bulldozes here. Like I have 2 shields, so it's like a very free bulldoze. Yeah. I clicked the wrong move. But he has to shield this. Yeah. Oh, dude. I think he just has me. We shield the Gigaton and we win the game. Dude! Holy hell! Holy hell! What a game! go, baby. Oh my God, bro. Dude, the brutal swing catch flips that shit. Because it didn't matter if I took damage on Toucannon because it dies to a Gigaton anyway. Fuck, bro. Sometimes you just gotta lock the fuck in. Ah! Dude, shout out to Colossal being so fat that I could make that game happen. Holy shit. That's such a good video game, too. Because that shit looked so over when Pod came in. Firestar, I just won Toucan into Tink, Seismitoad into Golisopod, and Colossal into Guzzlord, bro. I'm so fucking locked in right now. Holy fuck. Dude. Sick game. Sick fucking game. I would say extra footage is never a bad thing. Tapping the wrong move actually did cost me, King, because if I flame charge, then I KO in 2 instead of 3 fire spins, and then I take 1 fewer Dragon Tail, which could have actually let me get a boosted flame charge and just knock out the Tinkaton. So pacing wise, it helped. But by not boosting my attack, it did mean that I had to take an extra Dragon Tail. Yo, Firestar streaking 7-stream streak. I appreciate you, bro. Toucannon, Malamar. Gulp. I think I can just play 2s out this way by just clicking this move. Yeah, because they don't want to deal with that shit. Am I just going to get farmed down in 2s? Looks like I am. That's kind of scary. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. No, thank you. Unsubscribe from DM. Corviknight. Oh, we have a fucking man for this. We have a man for this. Chat. We have a fucking man for this. And we have pace by 1 singular turn right here. This is gonna fucking hurt. 5, yeah, that does a lot of damage, bro. 9. Tricky. And if this doesn't KO, this could be a troll. I trolled. I threw. Wow. I'm ass. I'm actually so ass. I'm actually so ass. Oh no, we captain. We're so back. Wait. He has to zero bubble this. He kills me. No, we still lose, don't we? Yeah, we still lose. Fuck. He definitely trolled by cap tying there, but it's not gonna matter because he has the Hydro. Yeah. Poorly played game by me. Yo, V's, what's up? Thanks for the raid, bro. Welcome in. We have unfortunately thrown a game in the Go Battle League. It was a very bad lead, but this is a game that we should have won. Yeah. I thought Icy would KO, but it just didn't. That's just unfamiliarity with the mod, unfortunately. Damn. Sad. Ah, yeah. Unfortunate. If I just EP there, it's a guaranteed win. A little bit tragic. Okay. We hop back in. We are not going to throw games. On God. Yeah. Let me PV poke that shit. How much does that do? Is this a shadow for alligator? 18.8, yeah. Ooh, base department. Hello. The tanker? Oh, I have a man for this. Miltank's an interesting choice. Oh, they're walled. Oh, that's so embarrassing. They have body slam ice beam, and this is why I made the switch that I made. Because I was thinking there's a decent chance they're walled. I was thinking there's a decent chance they're walled, and they are. Wow. Oh, they're not? What? They're not walled. What are the odds I live a sand tomb? I think there's like a non-zero chance that I live a sand tomb. Yeah, I'm not dying to this. I refuse. Maybe I die to it. We'll see. Crimes are occurring. Three, four. Dude, holy shit, the coal. Brave Bird, cool, but unfortunately it's not gonna matter. I'm not yeah, very dope team. I like seeing Spice. Says man running a colossal. Well, cap tie here, because this traps them on the field. Yeah, it traps them on the field, and then it doesn't matter what they do because the 2 cannon just wins. Whether they shield or not. GG's. Cole is absurdly fucking fat, bro. We're finally having some like good Colossal games where Colossal, like, because we won a lot with it early on, but like a lot of people were top lefting before the Colossal showed up. We're finally getting some Colossal clapping ass games. Yo, what up, Pedro? I think we're on set 4 right now. We're 2-1. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I've drank 2 bottles of water and a coffee on this stream.
Haha. RPS, baby. 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 RPS, baby. Haha. RPS, baby. Haha. RPS, baby. RPS, baby. RPS,
Yo,
baby.
yo, the RPS babies are out of control. Holy shit. Okay. Let's do weather.
Haha. RPS, baby.
I'll do weather game 4 and then UL game 5.
Haha.
Because the goal
RPS,
is
baby.
I want weather video tomorrow, Colossal Thursday is the plan. Because no one else has Ultra League Colossal, so there's no worry about anyone else like running that thing. And a video getting put out beforehand. Araquanid, okay, bad lead. Okay. Yo, Manuel, good to see you, bro. The quack, bro. The quack. He's too quacked. They're on Bug Buzz in this meta. Interesting. Okay, well, I am going to murder the shit out of you with this move. Oh my god! Quackquaball! Oh my god! From the top rope! No regard for human life! Come on, send in the Mantine! Farm his ass down! Quit! I want to see the light leave your eyes! Yeah! Woo! Quackquaball, baby! Let's go! This was meant to be an A/ video. This might turn into a Quackquaball video, bro. I can't even lie. This might turn into a Quackquaball video. Holy fuck, son. Oh, dude. The quack. That one escalated quackly. It did. These under 1 minute matches are really good or really bad. Yeah. Dude, the Quackmeister. Dude, landing that close combat, I'm back in the fight. My energy has returned. If anyone wants to do something kind of fun, go to PvPoke, go to Great League, and look at the sim of Araquanid into Wing Attack, Close Combat, Aqua Step, Quackquaball. It's an extremely funny sim in which you win all shielding scenarios because you just boost your fucking wing attacks to the moon. I assume if you put Bug Buzz on it, you probably end up losing. Like the 0 to 2s. But yeah, it turns out Aqua Step is just the sauce. Who even needs Hydro Cannon when you could just boost up your wing attacks 8 times? Here's me thinking, why would you throw the close combat? That's boosted. That's a guaranteed shield. I lost a game earlier because I Aqua Step baited a Sea King and they called it. I just don't think people know the fucking close combat exists on this Pokemon. So because I lost it last time because I didn't throw it, I was like, fuck it, I'm throwing it. And then what do you know? Murder. Yeah, we are running Wing Attack, Aqua Step, Close Combat, Quaquaval. Aqua Step was the move that I got for its Calm Day with Hydro Cannon. Check your DMs. Ah, gotcha. Okay, we have a game. Let's lock in. Full focus. My entire ass. Oh, he throws energy? Okay. He still threw energy. Happy with that. How weak are you to this fucking dude? Okay. Clearly their core broke into shit. We're going to be launching a fucking Earth Power. Huge damage. They should have brought this in a long time ago. 5. I can get out. I can get out. Get back in here. Drill Peck may have knocked out, but I'm guaranteeing it here. I'm guaranteeing it. Raikou would also be pretty bad. Okay. I will shield. How the fuck did you throw a Psyshock? Why are we over farming to CMP time me, man? What are we doing? I guess they just didn't know how much energy I banked. But they had the move and they farmed one past it and now they just die. They've played this incredibly strangely. That's a cap tie. If they shield, I feel pretty good. They let it go. Hello. I don't even care if you have Earthquake, buddy. Oh, the alignment throw. Oh, it's over, pal. It's over, pal. Look to the sky, Fortress. Look to the sky, buddy. Not the Sand Tomb that'll live. Oh, no. Rock Tomb. That's a snack, too. Snacks for the whole family. They should have just brought in Kiss. Kiss is actually pretty good in size, even up energy. 4-1. We are not able to play UL anymore. However, I can now say that I re-hit Legend. I re-hit Legend with Ultra League Colossal. Face the wall and prepare to be executed for it. Exactly. Oh, I just got the Hundo Inkay? Oh, shit. Okay. You gotta listen to the Minecraft version of this song. Oh my god. Oh, interesting, the shield. I assume they go for the catch then. They don't go for the catch. Interesting. Well, we're gonna throw our drill run and then get a Quackleval that's very angry on the field. There's about to be a very angry Quackleval showing up momentarily. Hello. Hello. Oh, no. Oh, they could be running the same team. They could be running the same team, which would be kind of bad. Twister is ass, but so is Quackleval. Living a Twister to make it to the close combat. I make it to the close combat. That's actually massive. That's actually huge here. Okay. This is going to do so much damage. This is a +1 CC out of the Mantine. Yeah, that's just immense amounts of damage. The problem is here they can hard pivot the Alolan Sandslash. And that's going to be uncomfortable for me because I don't have a strong check to it. Yeah. If they live this, and I assume they do, I'll have to go for a catch. Okay. They will get the little bit of health back. If it's Quackleval, I think I can win. Interesting that they stay here and surrender farm. I'm very reliant on this being a mirror team. Okay, it is. 3. We have lost. Yeah, GG's. Damn, I just didn't have enough energy. Because the CC will KO. I'll take losing to the mirror, right? I think I should have always, like, the Sandslash was too much of a problem for my backline, and I trusted in the Quackleval. And Mantine does a pretty good job of shutting it down. Well played to them. Oh, fuck, IQ competitors. Let me out, please! Hey. We lost because our Quackleval team is too busted. Throw on alignment basically means that there's different turn durations for each fast move. And you want to try and throw when there's only one turn remaining in your opponent's fast move most of the time. And there are some... Okay, we have won the game. Me, when I have a Sandslash answer, I swear. My Sandslash answer just goes to another school. You, never met her. $11. I have no fast attack pressure to this in the back, which is genuinely scary. They double... Holy... They are terrified. I wanted to catch that so bad, but I don't think it's worth it. Oh, you're dead, buddy. You're dead, buddy. You're dead, buddy. You're about to be dead, pal. I am Shadowclaw and Sandslash, yes. The Kingdra's not here anymore. The Kingdra is not here anymore. 07's in chat for Kingdra. He is dead. Let's fucking go. They still have energy on Lantern the Fish, which is scary. Or 6. There's like a world in which this game is actually a losing game. There is no longer a world in which this is a losing game. Because Spark is so ass at energy generation. They're going to need to go for an entire energy ball here on the cap tie. And if they do, then they just don't outpace the Mantine, so the game's over. But yeah, it's 7-6 to serve, by the way. It is incredibly bad. I think Water Gun Lantern is cool. Spark Lantern is a bitch-ass motherfucker. Off Spark next season? No, thank you. I actually want large-scale nerfs of almost every Metamon. Even anti-meta. Raise it all down to the ground. The power level is too high. Kill everything. And then rebuild a meta where like 665 pacing is fast. It'll never happen, but it's my dream. I want almost everything to be nerfed. Yo, what up, Chobanov? It's very difficult to build an Abomasnow team in this meta because you either auto lose to like a Blaziken or you auto lose to a Sandslash, and that team auto loses to a Sandslash. They are triple weak. Nerf Colossal. Please don't nerf my beautiful boy. Poliwrath instead of Quack. Their coverage is very different. I think Poliwrath would be a less strong safe switch. It's a universal law that if you build an Abomasnow lead team, you are basically saying if I lead into an A/, I lose. Because you have to pair it with like Mantine and Kingdra, and then you just get fucked by Sandslash. And if you don't, and you pair with like a Sea King, then you automatically lose to Kanto Ninetales. Because Kanto Ninetales up a turn will flog the shit out of Sea King. I honestly hope that, like, and I don't think they'll do the Forest Fire approach, but God, it'd be sick if they did. Damn, even in Weather Cup, the Qs are absolute shit. Will this team work if I change out 3 Pokemon for 3 different Pokemon? Are you changing them out for 3 good Pokemon or 3 bad Pokemon? I saw that storm, yeah. Extremely terrible ones only. I don't think that'd work very well then. Oh, we got a game. Let's go. It's time to Quacklevolve some people. Sand/Jellicent. Yo, sick lead. 3, 4, 5. That's fine. I don't think I'm shielding here. I think it makes sense for him to go double surf. Yeah, I think that's the correct play. 6. The question is, will this actually knock out? We have caught the surf onto Quacklevolve. Okay. They throw an alignment. I'm very, very happy about this. I think I can wing attack down now. So they're going to have to pivot out. And this is a lot of energy to give a Quacklevolve. Oh my god, it does KO. Huh? This is the choice? This is the choice. This is what we decided on. Four. Well, half their Credilli's gone now. 5, 6, 7. I think I actually have to shield here, which feels kind of bad. Yo, sick catch. Sick catch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just fully farmed down here. Luckily, he didn't give Quack 14 million energy. Dude. And I wait the turn here. If I see the Credilli, then I throw the water pulse. Okay, that actually killed. Let's go. The Quack, man. Mantine is there to be fat as hell, Bobbert. It doesn't really do any damage, but it's there to be something I can tank hits on. So you exactly identified it. It's just there to be fat and have a resistance to counter. And bug bite. Because Araquanid packs the fuck up out of Sandslash. Sadly, Gato, that's not something I do for people. How far am I off number 1? I'm towards the bottom of boards right now. The number 2 was from earlier in the season. That is my season high in terms of leaderboard placement. Currently, we're like, we'd be just inside the top 500, but playing stuff other than OGL is really tough to get queues. So that's why we're down here. Yeah. I do coach, but I haven't opened coaching during the interlude season. Once the game state is more stable, then I'll reopen it. But yeah, Aqua Step is a 1-stage attack boost guaranteed. Oh, Trainer Thomas says water flame charge clone. Oh, is that the? I think it's 40 energy. Flame charge is 50. Yeah, it's 5540. So it is discharge with +1 attack. It is discharge with +1 attack. That is what it is. Yo, what up, Salsa Verde? Welcome in. Had a very good stream today. I cringe when I have to remove special charge stacks. Yeah. This was just an old Quaquaval that didn't have Hydro. And it turns out Aqua Step's been kind of sick. Like, being able to boost up wing attacks is pretty nice. Yo, what up, Tug? How we doing, bro? We're in endless queue times, but you know, we're trying our best. I think we're on step 5 of 6. Reggie Alecki tomorrow. That's a bold strategy. Arctibax as a spice pick. You'd have to run very, very strong into Tinkaton because obviously it gets destroyed by Tinkaton. I worry it would not have a lot of meta targets. So I'm on set 5 of 6. So I banked a set from yesterday. So normally you have 5 sets in a day, but you can bank a set and sacrifice a set yesterday for a set today. So we're going to try and get them all done. I'm pretty confident I'm pretty close to enough footage for the Colossal team. So now it's just getting footage for the Quaquaval video. Okay, Sandslash. They catch on Jellicent. Interesting. I definitely need to like rebank here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, dude. I tried to cue the swap and the game said no. That's very, 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 very tragic. Fuck, man. That's very annoying. It should KO, though. That's fine. The Ice Punch to cover for a catch. Hello. They are really trying to get these catches down. Bye, Galisapod. He was like, Galisapod, do you have a plan for me? And Galisapod did not have a fucking plan for him. God damn, son. Quaquaval's aura just blasted him into top lefting. It didn't even need to hit the field. Yo, let's go, Storm. Well, so far, Quaquaval the Duck has been very fun to play. very enjoyable quackwavalling this afternoon. I think Shadow Blaziken with counter does make sense for this meta. Okay. This is a weird matchup. 3, 4, 5. They should, in theory, throw on 6 here. So I think we'll try and go for a cheeky little Quackwaval catch. Okay. If you throw Energy Ball, you're literally the greatest player to ever exist. Okay. Okay. 2. Oh, is the music too loud? I can turn down the music. Okay, it is turned down. 5. Yeah, he's forced to throw. He can't farm me down because Quackwaval is a god. Dude, Quackmeister. 8. This would be an incredibly intelligent surf right here. It would be an incredibly intelligent surf. They don't surf, okay? Oh, I saw the wrong thing switch in. Hopefully he shields this. Okay, everything matters. We have 1 charge stack priority. I think I'm trusting that Mantine is a plan for me. We probably just lose, but that's fine. Okay. We do this. Fuck, it still kills. Should have 0 bubbled. This is right before they even get a weather ball. 3. I think I actually win. Water Pulse should do enough here. Because they are Shadow, right? I don't know. Water Pulse is a pretty mediocre move. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Quackwaval. Ah. Dude. Quackwaval, bro. The duck. The fucking duck, bro. We are clapping ass with this duck right now. Very important that I pronounce that sentence very carefully. What phone do I use? I use the, it's a Samsung Galaxy. Quackwaval the fish? You're goddamn right, Quackwaval the fish. Holy cooking. Dude, this thing is assassinating people. If you don't have an electric type, you do not have a... Electric type and Toxapex are like the only things that can hope to shut down Quackwaval. We have finished 5 sets. We have a 6th set. Will we be able to play the fucking game? I don't know. We're 3-2, 3-2, 2-3, 4-1, 4-1 today. So very positive day. 16 and 9? Quick math? 16 and 9. Yeah, quick math. Yeah, that Mantine sweep at the end. Mother of God, bro. Mantine was locked. Samurott, yo, this thing is sick. Okay. Quack. 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 He's quack. Okay. Sad. Don't love this. Their sting were just kind of interesting. They scald. I'm going to shield here. This isn't jail. I can just like win switch. Okay. I'm at base attack. I wouldn't throw a move that kills you. Goodbye. Switch advantage is mine now, motherfucker. He's seen the CC. He's going to have to shield the Aqua Step. This duck is homicidal. Dude. Yo, rip fucking bozo, buddy. Rip fucking bozo. Get fucking dunked on by my duck, idiot. Woo! Let's go. Oh, this is a great day. This is a great day. Yeah, you can rock slide me. I'm still making the drill runs needed to win this game. I'm still making the drill runs needed to win this game, buddy. Hello. By my duck, Akori, my duck. I was very careful. I pronounced it very clearly. My duck. What did you become this toxic, bro? Yo, what's up, Pug? How we doing? Dude, Quackleval is frying people right now. They're calling today the greatest day that has ever existed. I save switched Quackleval. They brought in a Tentacruel and I flipped swap, bro. Everything has always mattered. My Quack is like, okay, Ivy. I can look at what it is after the battle. Let's go. Let's go. The Carbink has departed. Interesting moveset on Samurott, a non-Icy Wind Samurott. I was a little bit scared that like Icy Wind pressure could make things awkward. You're playing it in Shadow Golduck? Dude, that's sick. 2 ducks? OP, bro. OP. We re-hit Legend with Ultra League Colossal. And then we ran out of Qs, and now we are Quacklevaling. It's been a good stream. It's been a good stream. We're trying to finish games so that way we can raid Mr. Rise. Rise has that game sense of he will go live when my final set starts because he knows. That way the fun doesn't have to end. I can just chuck y'all over to Mr. Occasion and the fun times continue. And when stream ends, I'm going to be posting the pack and play. Now, the pack I opened for card game people You will know what this means. I don't know what this means. It is, hold on. What is it called? It is. It is Pitch Black. Okay, I had to look it up. The Pitch Black set. At least I think it's called the Pitch Black set. We open a pack, we build a GBL team, and then we have to win 3 games, or we have to spin a Wheel of Punishment. Previous Wheels of Punishment have sent me to play GBL in a snowbank, have sent me to a cave to play GBL. So the stakes can be pretty extreme. I did add one thing onto the punishment wheel. That is TMing away Spatial Rend from my built Palkia. So I hope to God I never get that one. That would suck. That would suck. That would be painful. Does Outrage and Swift make sense on Shadow Kingdra in this meta? I think it could. It has a little bit of 3-move syndrome. So if you don't have Surf, then you're walled into Bink, and you're also walled into A-Slash, which is kind of awkward. But Outrage could also be like a good shields down nuke if like Pex picks up. So I think it'll just come down to whatever moveset you run, you're going to have to support it for the coverage move that you don't have. Last Wheel of Punishment, he had to run Quackwa Ball. Quackwa Ball is my goat now, bro. He might be a duck, but in my head, he's the goat. He's the goat. He's too good. Quackwa Ball keeps just obliterating teams. The Aqua Step technology. It's too lethal. This is also why I don't make thumbnails before I do the battles, because I took AR photos of Sandslash and Colossal, and it's a good thing that a thumbnail wasn't made, because Sandslash is not the featured mod anymore. It's Quackwa Ball. Moveset for Quack, we're on Wing Attack, Aqua Step, and Close Combat. Aqua Step isn't the greatest move, but it's a guaranteed attack boost. And with how fast you can get to Aqua Step, it's actually been pretty cool. Punishment should be Colossal, but in this cup, oh my god. That would be hell. We might just be in like permanent queue time jail now. We're gonna try and stick it out. We're gonna try and stick it out. Rarex selling a Master League Colossal and running during Mega Masters. Oh my god. Also, am I pronouncing that right? I pronounce it Colossal instead of, like, some people say like Colossal, but like the word is Colossal. So I think it's like Colossal. I like pronouncing it Colossal because then it's the emphasis is the fact that it's a colossal coal. Sadly, Roly-Coly doesn't spawn for me, programmer man. I've never seen it in the wild. IDK, aren't you a caster? Well, laugh out loud. We've never had a Colossal on stream, so I've never had to ask production. I've never had to ask production. But anytime there's something weird, we will just go back and ask production what the official pronunciation is. And then they will tell us. That's how we ended up with Dropion and Tropius. Sorry, it was Drapion. It was Drapion. As in Dracula, Drapion. Error finding match. Uh-oh. Am I going to get an auto loss for that? Tell me I don't get an auto loss for that. Is that the error that gives me the auto loss, chat? Yeah, Tropius like tropical. That one is usually not the loss. Okay. Let me Quackball people, please. That's all I want for Christmas. I assume they gave us one at some point, but that was a couple years ago. You pronounced it correctly with Colothal since it's a pun. Okay, awesome, Tug. Thank you. It may have taken 3 hours, but both of the things that I wanted to win won. So today's a good day, right? Oh no, Stan. I know that's something they're working on fixing, but sucks in the meantime. If that happens, make sure to report that to support and get your free premium pass. Actually, I think I'll do... Running the counter doesn't exist, team. My team is actually somewhat well balanced, I think. Our only loss in the last 6 games was to the mirror, which is kind of funny. NR6, I saved all the passes from like the past year and a half of GBL shitting the bed. And that I got to do all of my fucking Mewtwo raids were off of those free premium passes. I paid $0 and I raided a shit ton of Mewtwo. I probably did like 100 Mewtwo in total. And I paid $0 for it. Because it was all just free premium passes from GBL shitting the bed. Bobbert, if it's new system, it is genuinely worth reporting it in the server. Because I can get those reports directly in front of developers. So Shadow Mewtwo is basically GBL catch and spear, yes. Anyone running Ninetales in this meta? Almost every mon in this meta is a water type, so I don't think Ninetales is the strongest right now. Why not use low kick on Quack? Because ideally, the idea behind Wing Attack is because it's paired with a Alolan Sand Slash. I'm running the worst move, but it has better coverage. So if I lead into a fighter or an Araquanid, I can save switch in the Wing Attack Quaquaval and win those matchups. Whereas if I have low kick, I can't win those matchups. So Roxy, if you have a game issue where you lose because of lag, you can reach out to in-game support, explain what happened, and then more often than not, they will be able to get you a free premium pass. I very much understand that, Bobbert, but I am actually able to get reports in front of developers, which is a big difference, which never used to be a thing. Like, there's a shit ton of problems, but I'm not going to give up on this game and this player base. And I'm going to keep bothering them and sending them reports until we finally get the game state that we fucking deserve. None of this is paid. It's all just purely off of this game is fucking awesome and I refuse to let it die. Like, this community is unfucking believable. It's terrific. It's the best community anyone could ever ask for. You typically can't get more than 1 per day, Roxy, but if you truly lose because of lag, it is worth reporting. They've made some, like, okay progress, but there's still a lot more work to be done. But if you experience... Oh, shit, I actually queued into the... And he's gonna snipe me? What league is he in? I would take a Q, bro. I would take a Q. What fighters exist in this meta? Quaquaval is a fighter. Poliwrath's a fighter. Counter Blaziken's a fighter. He's going weather. Got you. Well, that'll probably be a pretty immediate queue. But yeah, the duck has been sick. Mega Agrod, probably for charge TMs. His mega raids are a guaranteed charge TMs. People are trying to get him on Quackleval. Dude, there's no way he's going to believe that it's good, but it's actually really good. It's actually really fucking good. Crazily enough, based on how good Aqua Step's been for me today, I think Aqua Step's actually preferred. Like, Aqua Step has been unbelievably good. Aqua Step is not an elite move, no. Yeah, Quack is a no elite Pokemon, that's correct. And he said, are you serious? And unlike Rise High Pitch, yeah. I just want a game, please. It doesn't require an elite TM, which is very nice. Yeah, Quackleval is cooking. Cinema. Yeah, holy fuck, man. These queue times. We climbed a lot, and this is our punishment. We have hit the 3-hour mark of the stream. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. We got a game. Oh my God. Come on. I got to lock in. They also have a Sand Slash. Shocking turn of events, I know. Oh shit, we lose Cap. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a little bit scary. We're just going to let this go though. Is this regular? Okay, sick. Oh, no. I'm going to get murdered by a Typhlosion. Help me. Oh, no. Shadowclaw Typhlosion is terrorism. It's terrorism. Oh no, dude. I'm fucked. This is so bad. This is so fucking bad. He tries to predict the catch, but I just stay in. I have to full send big move here, which really fucking sucks. I just need the fast move pressure here. I'm pretty sure it's straight 5 to Thunder Punch, so they should have the Thunder Punch. They just throw right away. That's fine. I'll be able to outpace them, and then I need Quack to win zeros and back. Actually, wait. I think I just bring Quack here. I will lose Cap, though. So we do this. Undercharge would be diabolical here. I really just want to die. Okay, they kill me? They got my ass. GG's. Shadowclaw Typh, dude. Fuck. The wall to the energy. I set up Quack so beautifully. I set up Quack so beautifully. GG's. I feel like I did what I could in that game. If it's not a Jellicent, almost anything else in the meta gets fried by the energy head start. Unfortunate. That's okay. Dude, Shadowclaw Typh is cool tech for a safe swap. I am uniquely very weak to that Pokemon, so that seems like a kind of a smart meta read there. It's a very cool team, very cool team. The fear in my eyes when I realized that shit was a Typhlosion. I don't think I could have got away with a Twister. But yeah. Realistically, I don't think there's a way I can probably play that better. Because Typhlosion would be favored in a cap tie with Quaquaval. Oh, it's not. Oh my god, Quack wins cap. Well, to be fair, I still don't win, right? I still don't win. Because if I pivot into the Sand Slash, they can always just farm up to 7 and have a guaranteed win condition. And if I stay in to throw a boosted Aqua Step, then the same thing just happens. So I think either way, even if I cap tie there, I still lose. I think I set myself up as well as I could have. But like the only dragon is Kingdra, and even Kingdra it would technically have play into. Yeah. Not cap tying the slash and lead, I guess, but that's hindsight. Oh, yeah. My reason for cap tying is I was experiencing some awkwardness with if I didn't cap tie and I no shielded, them double shielding the slash and the slash getting annoying later on. So my idea behind cap tying was if I can figure out who wins cap, then I have a better understanding of how I want to play out the matchup. But in doing so, unfortunately, it did set up Typhlosion to be homicidal. So yeah. I agree though, that is probably the closest to counterplay that I had. But in a regular Sand Slash mirror, you can survive a drill run and make a second drill run. So there's a lot of awkwardness there. Especially because usually I would assume there's going to be a Mantine. And it turns out there actually wasn't a Mantine back there. Oh, we got a game. Okay. Let's try and win instead of lose. Oh. Interesting. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. $11. Well, there's not really a second electric, is there? Is there? If they bolt, I'm probably dead here, and then I just lose. Huge, actually. Massive. But I'm assuming if it's been this RPS so far, the third is going to be very RPS as well. No, it's actually very neutral. There's a lot of play here. There's a lot of play here. Okay. I was scared it was going to be double electric, but it's not. This does less than an EV. This doesn't KO. We don't let them catch. I need a catch to win this. And even then, I'm just in a lot of trouble. Yeah, we just lose, unfortunately. Hold. Hold. Catch the energy ball. I have to do 3 here. Don't have the move. Dude. Dude, that was a sick fucking catch. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. We're fucking locked today, boys. Yo, we're turning up the music a little bit for that one. We're turning up the music a little bit for that one. Yeah, let's go, baby. My plan was if he threw 5 there and went to the Icy Wind, I was going to try and catch the Icy Wind onto the very low HP Sandslash. But he ended up pivoting on 4, anticipating that I had to throw on 4. And that let me land the Water Pulse for free. But even with that, like being debuffed, it was still double debuffed. It was still very, very awkward. Well, I'm pretty confident we have enough footage for 2 videos now, which I would call a very successful stream. That's awesome. I'm using Wing Attack on Quaquaval, yes, for coverage purposes. It allows me to switch it into fighters and switch it into a Araquanid and just win. Because I can just boost up my wing attacks with Aqua Step. Sadly, to rush top of boards, I'd have to play OGL on old system, and I don't really want to play old system. New systems worked very well today. Like, just watching the battles, like, the queue times have been horrendous, but the actual game has worked very well, which is good to see. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that looks not good. Yeah, bottom. I started 2986 and I was off of boards. All right, YouTube chat just bricked. I can no longer see YouTube chat. If I go over to here and I pull this up so y'all can see what I see right now. Oh shit, not that. Where the fuck is my YouTube chat? I can see Twitch chat, but like YouTube chat is like gone. Something went wrong. So apologies, YouTube chat. YouTube said Henry doesn't get to see chat anymore. Let's see if we can get a ULQ for the hell of it. Something went wrong. Yeah, no shit. Give me my chat back, man. Can we also send bug reports to the YouTube devs? Bro, let me see YouTube chat. Sad. All right, I pulled up the stream so I can see. Okay. Now I can see YouTube chat. But I had to pull up the stream because my built-in shit as a streamer just doesn't show it anymore. What the fuck, man? Well, since we can't get games, I think it's time. We're just going to put the More Slice video live and raid out. So the More Slice pack and play, as voted on by you guys, is now out. Oh, I can't even post it in YouTube chat. Fuck, man. Nothing fucking matters. All right, we're posting it here. Although that might, like, brick the thing. Hold on. I'm going to post it in my own chat. Okay, there it is. It should be in chat. I hope you guys enjoy. That is the new More Slice Henry video. It's a pack and play. And we're going to raid Mr. Rise real quick. And our raid message will be Quackwolf the Goat. All right. We've been live for 3 hours and 15 minutes. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Go Saturday Rise for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the More Slice video. Peace.